Working in the dark. So later on today, as I film this video, in an hour, I'm going to have to head on over back to Gunsite and do the nighttime shooting portion, which starts at 1900, which is about 7 p.m. They let us out early, about 3:35, 4 o'clock. So they want to go through the drills at night so that you're a little bit more familiar. They want to do the drills in the daytime so you're more familiar with the drills and you have a little bit of muscle memory before you head out working in the dark, where the instructors might feel a lot less comfortable working with you if you don't have some muscle memory from some of the drills. So they taught us first the Harry's technique, and I'll show that to you in a minute. Okay, Harry's technique is this. You're going to put your flashlight, okay, that didn't feel too good. Okay, you put the flashlight right here, so your wrists are going to be touching, okay? Your right hand is going to be resting on your left, just like this, okay? And then you're going to extend your firing hand outwards. And I'm sorry for those of you that are left-handies. Maybe perhaps in other videos I can show you how to do that, but this video I won't be able to yet. I need to perfect the technique for right-handed shooters first. Sorry about that. Okay, so it's just like this, okay? And the problem I had was my left elbow. I have a difficult time bringing it right here, but they're saying it should be more into here. That's a little bit uncomfortable for me. I'm not that flexible, but they want it more this way. Okay, but right here, wrist to wrist, this is a stable shooting platform. Okay. As a disclaimer in all the videos, I am not a Gunsite instructor. All I'm doing is replicating what I learned throughout the course, throughout day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all I'm doing, is duplicating what I believe is the proper moves, the skills, abilities. Okay, I may make some mistakes, and hopefully that's fine with you, but I'm not a Gunsite instructor and I can't perfect the techniques that were taught to me, but I can try my best. Okay, and that's my disclaimer to you. The FBI technique that was shown to us is like this. So you're going to draw, and you're going to overhand grip the flashlight, keep it away from your head and away from your body as much as you can. And this is how you're going to search an area. Now the reason why you want to have it right here, okay, is because the bad guys know that they just need to shoot in this area. So that would be a reason why not to use the Harry's technique. Now the Harry's technique is still efficient, but FBI technique is you're a little bit more stealth mode. Okay, they're going to most likely shoot to whatever they can see, which is over here. You can even go to one barrier, have your gun out on one side, and on the other side have your light out, and they might just shoot here, and then that gives you time to shoot them from here. Okay, whatever works for you. Okay, there's the Harry's, there's the FBI technique. They taught us to step off the line, so the threat's coming towards us. We're not pulling our holster out. The gun out of holster yet. All we're doing is just shuffling, okay, out of the way, shuffling this way. And then once we take our 2 or 3 steps, we draw from the holster, okay, during the shuffle. Okay, so let's say the threat comes, you want to shuffle out of there, okay, because your platform's more stable, and then you draw from the holster, bam, bam, 1 and 2, and then again you're going to shuffle again away, and then another one. Okay, and that's the shuffling technique that was taught to us. Okay, they taught us pi. This is a little bit difficult because of the camera angle. So the room that's right here, this is the unknown room. You're coming in, you don't want to just walk in like this, okay? Because they can see you. The bad guys from inside the room can see you. Now again, forgive me. I know I'm off view, possibly, and it's really hard for me to adjust. But just work with me. They want you to pie, okay? So what you're really doing is taking angles, okay? So you're coming over here, and you're seeing what's on the right part of the room. And I can't go more here because there's some stuff. And the same thing over here. Okay? So I know that I need to clear all the way at this end, all the way at this end, and then past the camera. Okay? But it's all about angles, and this is where I screwed up on. When I did my angle, okay, I noticed a threat, and then I sneaked and then I peeked away. So I vanished. Okay? And I came back on target and I shot. I was able to hit what I need to hit. But the problem is you're basically telling them where you're at. So if you sneak and peek, they just have to shoot in this general area and they can probably hit you. Okay? So he said the instructor said to dominate your target. So when I'm pieing, I'm coming out, I'm already out. Okay, don't lose ground, don't lose sight, take your shot right here. Bam, bam, bam. Okay? Just take your shot. Again. Come out, take your shot. Take your shot. Now I know I may have exposed myself a little bit too much on camera, and I'm going to have to work with that. Okay, these are training scars that I develop over time. As a trainer, there usually aren't other people coaching you and telling you what to do because you're mostly training others. Okay, you know what the correct way is, but other people other instructors, fellow instructors tend not to correct you. Another thing is, a student said, "Hey man, I'm not criticizing you, but I'm just asking you, when you do a speed reload, why do you bend your body back like this a little bit?" And I said, "You know what? Not even an instructor has told me that." I said, "I really appreciate you mentioning that, because that's something that, it's a training scar, okay? Why do I do this? Well, I think to get a better position on my magazine pouch, okay? So I said, you know what? I'm wasting movement. But thank you very much for bringing that up." So, you know, this guy, I don't think he's an instructor. He's been through some other courses. I don't think he's an instructor anywhere, but he's a fellow student, and he saw a possible training scar that I had, and he helped me out. Okay. Something else about the school. Let me think. Oh, there's something called the dozier. I think it's called the dozier drill. And what the dozier drill involves is this. So there's a general, I think his last name was Dozier. He was somewhere in Europe. 5 guys, pretending to be plumbers, came to his door and kidnapped him. There's 5 of them. And he asked the founder of Gunsite, the late Colonel Jeff Cooper, "What can I do?" "Well, I'm gonna train you on the dozier drill, and it's to take 5 on." Okay, so what you're doing is there's 5 steel targets in front of you from a distance. I think it's 13 yards away, and you're hitting this guy, hitting the other guy, hitting the other guy, hitting the other guy. Okay. The average time that I saw was about 6 seconds. The record in my class was about, I think it was about 4.5 seconds. He got all 5. Very, very good job. Okay, and that's the dozier drill. We did an El Presidente drill, and they mentioned that this is how it came about. The president of Mexico at that time approached Jeff Cooper and said, "Hey, how do I know if my bodyguards are skilled enough, have the skills, knowledge, and ability to protect me?" Well, Colonel Cooper says, "It depends on how much you pay them. Can they get paid a lot better with another organization, i.e. the cartel or some other criminal enterprise? If we can get beyond that, then here is a drill that I want you to incorporate." Okay. What you're going to do, what your bodyguards need to do is have 3 targets set up, man-sized targets. They're going to shoot 2, 2, and 2. So 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. They're going to drop their magazine in a speed reload, which means you just drop the mag, okay? You're speed reloading, put another mag, and then another 2, 2, and 2. It's a total of 60 points. Okay, the targets, if you hit in the area that's aligned like a gumdrop and another square piece in the target system, or the camouflage target that they have, the tan and white one. The middle is, every box is 5 points, and then outside the box is 2 on the body. The total score is 60, okay, and it's a 10-second drill. For every second, every second that's under, you get 5 points, and every second that's over, you get minus 5 points. So a total of 60 points. And Jeff Cooper says your bodyguard should very least get a 40. So when I did the drill, I got a 30. Another one of my students got a 38. The students in class got a 38. But it was challenging. Nobody got 40.